All right, so the reason you have 0 friends isn't because you're a loser. It's more so that you're in an environment that is explicitly designed to make you isolated, okay, to keep you alone. Like, I see all these things online. You're like, oh, the dating apps are bad, system's rigged against men. And like, there's some truth to this stuff, but there's also a lot of cope to it as well, because we're more so dealing with the total architectural failing across the country. Okay, I mean, you grew up in your suburban hellscape where you currently live it, or even worse, an apartment, but it is illegal, right? Illegal to have a coffee shop or a freaking bar or pub in walking distance, okay? It doesn't happen, right? And so you have to drive to your coffee shop experience like that, and you have to drive 45 minutes in your metal box to work, 45 minutes back in your metal box. You go to your drywall cell or an apartment, your cubby, right, where you just kind of, you hang out by yourself, right? And I've lived this, and dude, it just sucks, man. Like, your community ends up being online primarily, which is not real. And yeah, our systems, it's designed for machines, not designed for people. It's anti-human, if you ask me. Right, and a lot of this stems from zoning laws. Right, you have residential zoning, commercial zoning, and it kind of sets up our system or our landscape in such a way that it takes 20-30 minutes to get anywhere. Right, if you want to go get food, right, from a little restaurant, that's a 20-minute drive, even though it's 2.5 miles away. Ridiculous. If you want to have a religious experience, oh, you want to be religious? Well, guess what? All right, 30 minutes away, 30 minutes back. Oh, by the way, your friend you met at church, yeah, he lives an hour away from you, sorry. Right, it's just, it's not, your relationship can only develop so much. And there's remedies that I think we've been trying to cling to. A lot of it is online, communities, like your Reddit community, which, I mean, Reddit's freaking terrible, but like even Discord, like all these little apps that, kind of let you connect with people with common interests. But, I mean, if you can't meet someone in real life, they're not freaking real, dude. They're not, it's not a real thing. You're not actually gaining a real friend that you can actually go sit, hang out with, and just talk about freaking nothing for 5 hours at your house or in front of a fire, right? Whereas back in the day, you could just go walk to a freaking coffee shop, walk to someone's store, strike up conversations with everyone, right? You still have your extended family. That's another thing. Your uncle's 3 hours away, your aunt's 3 hours. Like, everything is so spread out and so atomized that you have no community, even if you have people that you like in your life, even if you're not a loser, right? You have nothing going on. So, the remedy for this, right? Like, we got the black pill, right? Now what do? We're gonna just live the black pill. Oh no, nothing's working out for me. No, there is a remedy, there is a solution. I'm on the cusp of it, right? Actually, you know what? I'm living it. We got 3 families here. I'm living it, right? So me and some college buddies, we moved to a small town in America together. Now we're very aligned, right? We believe all the same things. But when we live within walking distance of each other, when you can walk to a friend's house, the value is just massive, huge. Like, even better than like a 5-10 minute drive. That's still kind of a headache, right? Especially if you have kids. If you have kids, dude, oh my gosh, you gotta load them up and everything. So I can go walk to a friend's house whenever. We have an open door policy, right? I can knock on their door. We share things, we share equipment, right? Like, I shared my lawnmower with one of my friends. We can share, even stuff in your pantry. I'm in a second pantry you can walk to and borrow from. Freaking excellent, man. I mean, it's so undervalued. But also, this is only the beginning, right? I'm getting some other friends interested as well. I'm meeting other people, and starting up this channel to hopefully meet other like-minded people, right? To build an actual full-fledged town that is structured in a way that complements the human experience, okay? That isn't, structured in a way to where you don't see your grandkid, right? Where you don't see your aunts and cousins ever, right? And don't have actual relationships, even though you are related by blood. Like, it is such a dumb scenario we're in America, because everything is just so divorced from reality, right? And so, all these, stuff about the dating apps, the system against men, those are real problems, right? There's other issues going on, but I think this is downstream of the main thing. It's an architectural issue. And rather than trying to, there's 2 dumb things, right? You could take the black pill and do nothing, or you could be like, I'm gonna, or like, like the college liberal, I'm gonna change the world. I'm gonna start an organization Like, no, you're not gonna be able to change Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, right? It's not accessible, but you can change the government of a small town. So what we're doing here is we're starting to, you know, pull assets, right? Pull together, actually build a system out of this, out of, you know, just people, right? Being next to each other, and create something good, right? Create something to where you have a good life, you know? When you have kids, or you get a wife one day, they have friends, right? They're not holed up in a house or apartment all alone with the kids. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm building. That's what I'm doing. It's working so well, so much better than living alone. So yeah, I mean, you can either kind of keep chilling on freaking video games, where the latest video game is, or you can, you know, connect some people and do something about it.